If you're a business leader or a sustainability professional or someone responsible for shaping the future of an organization, I'd like to ask you a simple question. Why, after nearly 40 years of serious effort, are so many organizations still struggling to achieve the sustainability outcomes they set out to achieve? We've never had more knowledge, more standards, more reporting, more regulation, more investment, more innovation. And yet, the conditions that sustainability is supposed to sustain continue to deteriorate. If you've ever wondered why, you're not alone. I've been asking that same question for most of my professional life. As the 40th anniversary of Our Common Future, the Brundtland Report, approaches, I've chosen to look back, not to celebrate and not to criticize, but to inquire. For more than 40 years, I've lived through and helped shape the emergence of corporate sustainability. I was part of the first generation of practitioners trying to answer a question that no one had asked before. What does sustainability mean for a business? Back then, there were no chief sustainability officers. There was no accepted definition of business sustainability. There was no established playbook. Those of us who were doing the work had to figure it out together. And looking back, I don't believe our greatest obstacle has been a lack of commitment or intelligence or even innovation. I believe something more subtle happened. Over time, we gradually inherited assumptions, definitions, and ways of thinking that quietly shaped our decisions, often without us even realizing it. And when the assumptions are incomplete, even good decisions can struggle to produce the outcomes we intend. That realization changed the whole direction of my own work, because I came to believe that if we want different outcomes, we first have to ask better questions. And that's why I've created the inquiry. Each week, I'll explore one important question, not to offer quick answers, but to examine the assumptions beneath the answers we've come to accept. And together, we'll look again at ideas many of us think we already understand. We'll revisit familiar definitions, and we'll challenge inherited assumptions. We'll recover distinctions that may have been lost along the way. And we'll ask what they mean for the decisions that business leaders are making today. If your organization is wrestling with what I call an unsustainability dilemma, whether that's related to growth or innovation or circularity, even artificial intelligence or governance, or if simply knowing what sustainability really means for your business, I hope you'll join me. Each inquiry stands on its own, but taken together, they build towards something much larger. It's a different way of thinking about sustainability and business. And the structure of enduring systems as well. That journey culminates this September in London, where I'll present the conclusions of this 40-year inquiry. And I'll also be launching my 2 new books, Our Common Future Now and Perfectly Wrong. Whether you join me there in person or continue the journey from wherever you are, I hope you'll stay with me. Because better questions lead to better thinking. And better thinking leads to better decisions. And better decisions shape the future. Welcome to the inquiry.